damn, my beard is nappy than a motherfucker. Groom myself on my camera while y'all come up in here. Yeah. Come on in here, chat room. Come on in. Shit, come on. What's going on? What's on TV? Oh, the Bulls and the Bucks is on. And then it's my Lakers and the Clippers. Hell yeah. What's up, Devin? Hey, Kendall. What's up, B. Polly? What's good, y'all? That's sort of loud ass sound. I forgot I had my back door open. I'm like, what the fuck? Somebody coming up in my goddamn house? But that's a neighbor. What up, y'all? What's up, 100% Rotten Podcast? I ain't seen you in a minute, brother. B. Polly, if you don't sit your DJing for the ice cream truck ass down, boy. What's up, Star? Hey, Star, you got that goddamn Count Basie and Duke Ellington double album, and you sent it to me bragging. I'm jealous. Yeah. All right, damn. Got Kendall in the building. Swarthy nerd, what's up? Yeah. So y'all see the title. We're going to talk about this. And first I want to start off by saying, then I answer y'all questions. Just randomly talk. I want to first start off by saying, man, thank you to Caffeine, man. Caffeine's dope. I'm gonna say, before I even get going into why I'm not going to get too many details. I'm not doing my show at Caffeine anymore, but I'm going to tell y'all, keep the app. Keep following Craig Facts. And I'll still be down there with my boy Craig. Keep following the comedy press. I agree, Max, but the Clippers should go back to San Diego. This ain't one of them shows where I'm saying, hey, follow me, don't fuck with them. No. I want to, people down in the comedy press have been nothing but good people. Comedy press is, Craig, good people. You know what I mean? Caffeine app, good people. But shit didn't work out the way I wanted it to, so I'm giving all my time to YouTube. And also Mixcloud. When I was on, for those of you who don't know, and you can still find my show, Hotepish, on the comedy press at Caffeine. You can still find the archives there. They're going to stay up. I don't want them to take them down, because Caffeine, the people, the representatives there, they good people, you know what I mean? But, but one thing I will say about the Caffeine show, I was able to discover and do some things on that show that I can't do on YouTube that, I want to keep going. And so we're going to keep doing that over on Mixcloud, Thank you, Star. See, Star, I said Mixcloud. As soon as Star dropped the link in the chat, y'all would have thought we rehearsed that shit, but we didn't. Yeah. That's right, Kendall. Grown folk, growth, and energy, yeah. So yeah, this ain't. So if you just know this, FYI to everybody out there, if you see the thumbnail, if you think I'm gonna be on here trashing Caffeine, you got another thing coming. I ain't trashing them; they good people. But I can't speak for everybody else. Last name first. No, Craig's still there. Craig still has the comedy press. I mean, Craig Facts is still on Caffeine. So, I want y'all, because I love Craig, bruh. Craig, my dog. And I'm always going to support everything that nigga do. Always. Just that my show on Caffeine didn't air yesterday, and you won't see anymore. So before, I'm the kind of person, I don't like, for people to take things and be like, what's wrong with Dwan, man? Did he and Craig fall out? Or what's wrong with the Caffeine? What's wrong with them? Nothing. It just, came down to business, And when business don't work out, Niggas got to make decisions. You know what I mean? When the business side don't work out, you got to make decisions. And I had to make my decision to bounce. But that same style show that I do on Caffeine, what I'm going to do for y'all is I may keep it on Tuesdays. And y'all let me know in the chat room but what day work. It's Tuesday. If y'all like Tuesday midday. If y'all like Tuesday midday, I'll keep it at that time. If not, I'll change it. But that style show to where I explain where we on Mixcloud. Mixcloud.com/DwannB. Because it's something about being able to play the music with y'all I just love, man. I'm gonna miss working with Sarah, though. I love working with Sarah over at Caffeine. I love working with Sarah. Salute to Sarah Jackson. Sarah's good people. Y'all 5150 niggas be mean to Sarah. Y'all be mean as hell to Sarah. Sarah good people. I don't want to see y'all saying shit bad about Sarah. I mean, that was my favorite part about the Caffeine show was like, Sarah was really good at just dropping in some shit, and she'll say some shit, and it just spur a thought in my mind, and I just go. So, again, no bad feelings, man. It's all love. But DwannBrown is a businessman, if you know what I mean. And the business didn't work out the way I wanted it to. On my, But that style show where I can talk to you guys about the music and play the music, it's a very valuable show. You know what I mean? Because I thank you guys for you guys' feedback. A lot of y'all feedback was y'all like the show. And even Sarah would always tell me, because Sarah would be like, man, I like the first half of the show. We on YouTube, but when you come over and you do the music, the show just elevate to another level. And I was like, hell yeah. And I really, 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 really wanted to do it more over at Caffeine. But shit happens. The economy all fucked up. You see what's going on with these the banks, and then you got the goddamn Cash App CEO getting murked, got stabbed to death. Was that some lover shit? Because usually when you get stabbed is usually a crime of passion. Like, random people usually don't stab people to death. Usually if you get stabbed to death, that's usually by somebody you close to. So, you saw the Cash App CEO, and you see what's going on. The government's coming out with its own digital Cash App style app. There's a lot going on in this economy. You see markets crashing all over the place. You see all that stuff going on. And so it's just like, companies are making decisions. So as companies make decisions, you got to make decisions. And let's break this down. Y'all sit there in the chat room. I don't even see the chat. What's wrong? Let me see here. Live chat. The fuck? I can't see y'all in the chat room. I want to speak to y'all in the chat room, but let me see here. It's not. Goddamn. I can't get nothing in the chat. Goddamn. Well, I'm telling you right now, if y'all typing, I don't see it. All right? Just FYI, if y'all typing, I don't see it. Well, anyway, I'm going to keep going. I like seeing the chat. I'm going to do my Q&A. This is a Q&A after all, right? So, anyway. Hey, Kendall, I know anybody that got my number. Kendall, you got my number. Text me real quick to see if y'all can see what I'm talking about. If y'all still see me here, because I don't see no chat room. If any of y'all got my number, I ain't gonna tell you niggas my number, but anybody in the chat room that have it, text me. I'll see it drop down on my the little drop down right here. Text me and see if anybody got my number. Text me and let me know you still live. Watching some basketball. But anyway. Okay, what's up, Reggie? You say you see and hear me. All right, cool. All right, cool. People, you say y'all can see the chat? Cool. As long as y'all can see the chat. Oh, you see it? Kendall? Okay, thanks. Well, thank y'all for letting me know the chat's working. I don't see it. I don't even know how many motherfuckers is in here. Anyway, but we'll go. Hey, Reggie, I got them. Dun, 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 dun. Just let me know when you're ready. I got the dun 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 dun. Well, anyway, so so back to what we talking about, caffeine. They is on the Mixcloud app. I can still do that style show. On Mixcloud, I can break things down to you. And what I'll do it a similar way. I may start on YouTube and start breaking something down, doing my music history. Because I really want to do music history once a week. Because there's so much shit that so many lies these people are throwing out at us about our history, about our culture, about our music. I'm like, goddamn, I could be doing one show a day. That won't be enough. But I would like to do one show a week. Just really breaking down music and music history. And then be able to play the live music examples so y'all know I'm not bullshitting. So again, chat room, follow the chat. I'm sure my mods will put the chat in the chat. I can't see a goddamn thing in the chat. Hell, as a matter of fact, I should get my laptop and see. Nah, that would cause interference if I open my laptop up. Hold on. I might be able to get my laptop. No, I ain't too much. Hell, no, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to put myself on my TV screen. I'm going to watch YouTube from my TV. And then I'm going to have I'm going to put the chat on in my TV. Shit, I'm watching 5150 right now on YouTube. Let's see if this works. Let me see if I can watch myself on YouTube. And then, let me hit mute so I ain't get no feedback. And then let me see if I can see y'all chat from my TV screen. Let's see if that works. Let's see if that works. Live chat. Okay, I see myself on screen. But let's see if this chat works. All right. It says, okay, cool. I see some of y'all on my TV screen. There we go, see? I'm looking at myself. All right, cool. Well, I only got one. Well, no, okay. All right, cool. I see y'all. I see y'all on my TV screen. So let me mute my TV and say so I don't get no feedback. All right, cool. I see y'all on the TV screen. What's up, C. Vesey? By the time, Brother Love, Ebony Brandon, ignorant asses up in here. Ebony, you sorry. What's up, Netta J? Yeah, so. Cool. I'm back to see y'all on my TV screen. Smoke splitter. So back to what I was talking about. Now I feel comfortable. I can see y'all. We can have a good time. So if you see me looking off the screen, I'm looking at my TV. So I'm not. Anyway. So yeah, I want to know what y'all like. Are y'all press the number 1 if you have Mixcloud. If you already have Mixcloud downloaded, press the number 1. And let me tell y'all, I'm not doing it. Look, and I want to say this to my people who are faithfuls on Mixcloud. I gotta say, I'm sorry to my Mixcloud faithful. I've been pulling back on Mixcloud because I've been doing more of the music shows on Caffeine. And from my point of view, I don't want to have y'all over here, over there. I want to streamline everything as make it as easy as possible. I ain't trying to do no extra shit, but YouTube don't let a nigga play music. So I got a song that I produced by J-Mo, and I can't even play that motherfucker yet because I still got to go in there and do some shit with YouTube. I can't even play a song that I'm the producer on. That's how YouTube be tripping. So I pulled back. Okay, Yellow Beezy, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Yellow Beezy. I'm gonna do that. Thank you for that. Yellow Beezy said you can do a quick YouTube video before I go on Mixhouse to let us know when I'm live. Okay, that's a good idea. I'll do that. So I pulled back on using Mixcloud because I'm on YouTube, I'm on Caffeine, and my Patreon. I'm sorry for you. Shit, I've been neglecting y'all. So what I'm doing is all of my Mixcloud shows will be free live. Some are going to archive. I'm going to have like my Patreon is going to have like a bonus. I'm going to archive in the Patreon, and the Patreon is going to have like bonus shit for the people on the Patreon. Y'all have bonus material, and also my Patreon people, you guys will be able to make requests. If there's a genre artist, I'm sorry, but yeah, only the Patreon people I'm listening to when it come down to requests on who I should have a theme on. If you ain't on Patreon, I'm just gonna enjoy the show. It's free. But the Patreon people, y'all will have special requests, and I will do it, like that. After ours, calm down, chill. I'm not trying to be controversial over here, brother. You niggas in the chat room, y'all niggas wild. Chill. All right, we keeping everything civil. I got love for Caffeine, man. I ain't saying all that. Oh, and also I know a lot of you guys want to learn how to read cards. I'm starting my card reading class May or June. I haven't figured out if it's gonna be May or June, but I'm about to start doing pre-sale signups right now. And I'm telling y'all right now, I don't want to hear no bullshit because the cardology class is $500, but it's a 6-week class that's gonna teach you how to read yourself and read other people. So you learn how to read cards yourself. That's a value to that. Because my sessions are going up to $375 a session. So I can teach you what I do for $500. If one session costs $375 for one, you're going to get 12 hours. It's going to be 6 2-hour classes. 6, but I'm only doing limited capacity. I'm not taking any more than 15 people. Because I don't want to have no big, my cardology class, I want to be able to answer everybody's questions. So I'm only going to take 15 people. So just letting y'all know that up front. It's not going to be some large class because after 15, it's really hard to give everybody individual attention. So you'll get the 2 hours, the 6 2-hour classes, and you'll still have Q&A. Everyone in the class is gonna have a time slot to have personal one-on-one Q&A with me. That's why I'm keeping that shit at 15 people max. And for the people who have been on the Patreon Masterclass level, those of you who've been on the Masterclass level of Patreon, you'll get the class for free. Not you new niggas. I already know who's on my current Patreon. The people who signed up for Patreon before a couple months ago, the Masterclass level. All of you guys will be enrolled in the class for free. I can do natal chart readings. I can. I would refer you to for a natal chart reading. I would refer you to D, Astro D. I met her through Kindle. Astro D, she dope as fuck. Like I haven't gotten a reading from her yet, but I be listening to her YouTube channel, and she be having all kind of dope ass insight using astrology. If you're gonna do I'm an expert in cardology. I read playing cards. I'm the kind of dude, I don't step outside my zone. My zone is playing cards. I can read, I understand natal chart, I understand astrology, because you need astrology to go with cardology. The only way you're going to be good at cardology is by understanding astrology. But if you're going to break down astrology, I would refer you to her YouTube channel is Astro D. And Kendall, I don't know D's I can't type it. So Kendall, you're in the chat. If you know Astro D's YouTube page, Kendall, put it in the chat. And I would recommend that you guys follow her channel for natal chart readings. But what do you get out of learning how to read your own cards? You get understanding when the ups and downs and the trends of your life, the ups and downs, you can see when they come in and understand how to whoop-de-wamp around them. And I'm going to get you I have 2 free ebooks. The course comes with 2 ebooks and a bunch of paperwork, a bunch of cheat sheets, and I'm gonna tell you what every card means. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what every card means. I'm gonna tell you what each planet in the house means and how to read that for yourself, and how to read that for other people. So that's coming. So, and I'm also gonna do payment plans too. You don't have to pay the whole $500 up front. I'm gonna do a down payment and payment plans. That's why I'm pushing the class off to probably June or late May, because I want you guys to be able to have installments. All right. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with this chat. Now my TV chat is going in and out. God damn, I don't know. So if y'all, I see Star just posted something. Deep Impressions, what's up? I don't know what's going on with this chat room, y'all. Well, anyway, I'm here. I'm here because and that's the thing though. But like, and like I said, I have to. Do I take EBT payments? Fuck, you niggas in the chat room stupid. This is dumb, boy. April 29th, Comedy Chateau. Me and Larry here in LA. Dallas, May 26th. Me, Larry, and I think I'm gonna get Kamira to come to that show. Kamira White. So if y'all gonna be in Dallas for the Hidden History, not Hidden History, for Tariq's convention, my event isn't connected to Tariq's convention, but I am throwing a show out there that same weekend. All right. So, what's up, Camptown, Texas? You said you late. What's up? So I'll give you an update. No issues with Caffeine. No issues with Craig. No issues with the comedy press. No issues with Craig Facts. I love them niggas. But I was working, I wanted to do more of my content on Caffeine because you guys, I want to thank y'all. When I started integrating music into the show, you guys told me how much y'all love it. So because of you guys' response to that style show, I want to keep that going. And I want to do more. I want to do it more frequency. And it didn't work out with Caffeine, but I still can do that on my Mixcloud. And do y'all know I paid monthly for Mixcloud? I wasn't even doing Mixcloud shows over the last... That's why I'm putting my Mixcloud shows on Patreon, the later ones. And I'll put them back out there, but I pay monthly for Mixcloud. Like, Mixcloud isn't a free app to use because in order to use artists' music, you got to pay. It's very few places that allow you to do that for free. So Mixcloud charges me every month. And for like a few months, I wasn't doing hardly no shows on Mixcloud because I was giving out all the Caffeine. But, it didn't work out the way I wanted with Caffeine. And again, no diss to them. I don't want nobody doing by the time Star just put the Mixcloud link up in the right above your comment. So since I can't do it over there on Caffeine the way I wanted to, we're gonna do it on Mixcloud. And we still gonna be here on YouTube. Again, YouTube is the central rallying point. We here on YouTube. We ain't leaving YouTube. But YouTube don't let a nigga play music. If YouTube allowed me to play music, then yeah, why would I have you guys go to Mixcloud? That would be stupid, right? Hell, if YouTube allowed me to play music, I wouldn't even need to do the Caffeine shit. Because I could really get this show popping with some music. I could really get the show popping with some music, but I don't want to, leave that style show behind. So I can't do it with the frequency I want over there. We're just going to take it to Mixcloud. The show don't stop, baby. The show don't stop. You want it here, it don't work out here, you do it over there, and you keep pushing. And that's for all you people out there. Look, in life, You can have a dream or a desire, and you can have something that you think you want right there in front of you, or you know you want right there in front of you, and it not work out the way you want. At that point, you got a decision to make. Do you stop the mission, or do you find a way to make it happen? The way I see it, find another way to make it happen, Captain. And part of the reason why I wasn't pushing the Mixcloud show too much, again, was because of you guys. A lot of you guys were telling me that, you know, you weren't seeing the chats. I mean, not the notifications. A lot of you guys are telling me, like Kendall, she's in Canada. So doing the Mixcloud, like for some reason, that app don't really work that well in Canada. And I have other people, like I have some people, some of y'all tell me the app works great, perfectly fine. Then I got people like my mods, Quan. Her notifications are on, but hell, half the time I send them out, she don't get them on Mixcloud. And that's how it is with a few of y'all. So, you know. Oh, the Discord link is expired. I gotta get you. I gotta get a new Discord link. I gotta get you a new Discord link. But I'm on Discord at DwannB. That is how you find me, at DwannB. But I was getting something built on Discord, but I had to stop that in the middle of it getting built, because I was really about to like funk some shit out for Caffeine with Discord. Like I had a whole thing. I had a whole cold thing I was about to put together with Discord. But since that didn't work out, I kind of put that on pause. So, but yeah, no, the Discord will be coming, but I had to pause Discord for a little bit, but probably like another month. About another month, I'll have the Discord popping right, you know what I mean? By the time I do my classes, the Discord will be growing. By the time I do my cardiology classes, the Discord will be live by then. So yeah. So for those of you you just signed up for Mixcloud, appreciate that, TP. Much love to Russell. Yeah, I heard about Rumble, but I was already on Discord, and I already have a bunch of y'all on Discord already. I'm not Discord, on a Mixcloud. I got a bunch of y'all on Mixcloud already, so I didn't want to say, like, okay, now do this other app. And then I'll be like, now do this other app. I'm extremely sensitive to my audience. Like, I don't play with y'all, for real. Even though a lot of y'all tell me y'all follow me wherever, I appreciate that. But I don't want to take that for granted either. And just be... Yeah, see, Deep Impressions, you say the Discord, the Mixcloud app don't work for you, but the page works online. See, and I like what, you know, see, it'd be shit like that with Mixcloud. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. There are too many apps. Too many apps. So it's just like I'm keeping YouTube and Mixcloud, and after that, you know what I mean? And hopefully one day, like YouTube works out some kind of deal with ASCAP or something for the musicians union, to where YouTube allows you to play music. What's up, Darrell James? What's up, I'm Johnny? Hopefully, if YouTube ever gets some sort of agreement that allows you to play music, I ain't gonna be on no other goddamn app. I'll be here. Ain't gonna be no need for no other app. But y'all know a big part of what I do is centered around music. And it's hard. It's not hard. Let me tell you, it's not hard. It's not hard to talk about music and not play it. I won't say it's hard, because it's not hard at all. But it's a much better show when you can play the music. Would you agree? Press the number 1, would you agree with that? If you agree with that. Yeah, I can do a good show without the music, but when I can play the music examples, that kind of takes it up a notch, doesn't it? Would I vote for RFK Jr. just to get Biden out of here? Man, look, I'd vote for Robert Kennedy just to vote for Robert Kennedy. That motherfucker be on, he against him, the whack scenes, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it's a better. Yeah, chat room. Yes, yeah, number one. You know, so yeah, it's just a better experience. You know. See, Willie 417 is a good idea. Twitch, but Twitch is going through an issue with the music. Like Twitch, you can play the music, but you can't play the music. And Twitch is in some quasi legal. The whole music thing on Twitch be in and out. I thought about Twitch because I do have a Twitch. I have an App DwannB on Twitch too. I'm on Twitch at DwannB, but Twitch and the music thing is kind of like touch and go. But Mixcloud, I pay a subscription to play music, so I can play as much music as I goddamn want. You know. And so I'm thinking like 2 steps ahead. If the Mixcloud app allows me to play the music, and like at least I won't be asking y'all to jump here, there, everywhere. You know what I mean? What's up, Quan? And excuse my sinuses. I got like a little mini sinus infection going on. My snot boxes stuffed. Yeah, signal works. Yeah, I appreciate that. Quan, I was just telling them how like you don't be getting them your Mixcloud notifications, and that's why that's the reason why I do want you guys to have Discord. That's the only other app I'll ask you guys to download, because on Discord I will be sending out notifications for do Discord. That way, and like that way you get all your notifications no matter where I am. If you have your Discord notifications on, you'll get that. But again, I got something special I'm working on with Discord. It's not gonna just be like a regular Discord app. It's gonna be a little better than that. I appreciate the cash app from Mar Woods. So yeah. So yeah. That's the only other app I would ask you guys to download Discord, but I'm not pushing it right now because Discord isn't all the way put together yet. Oh, you say you get notifications late, but you get them? Okay. Yeah. So what else y'all talking about, chat room? I can't see my chat on my phone, so I got to look at my TV screen to see y'all notifications. God damn, my nose is... My snot boxes. Woo! Stuffy than a motherfucker. Let me... Whoa! I want to blow my nose all up in y'all face. Yeah. What's my favorite loose... Now, I'm not your player. You got me hanging on string now. You never told me you're waiting, contemplating. Already for your birthday, 4/16/78. I don't know what card that is. I don't know all the cards off the top of my head. Now, if somebody goes to my website, oh shit, this thing freeze? Hey, are y'all freezing? Cause my TV is freezing. Are y'all freezing? Y'all good? But if y'all if you want to know the card of that day, go to my website, breakthroughcards.com. Okay, it looks like it's going good now. If you go to breakthroughcards.com, I have a cardology calendar, and if you look up that date and tell me what card that date is, I'll give you a quick little something. We good now? All right, cool. Yeah, I think it's probably freezing because I'm watching my TV screen to see y'all comments because I can't get the comments in my chat. If it freezes, I'm telling you right now, if it freezes again, I'm going to stop this shit and restart it. So if it freezes again, I'm going to stop this chat. I'm going to stop this live and restart it. But if you go to my website, breakthroughcards.com, tell me that birth date that you want and put it in the chat. And I'll give you a quick little card read off the top of my head. But let me know, let me know. Because, yeah, birthdays are a good time to read your card. That's the thing. If you want a real reading, you got to get booked. Now, I will, give you a quick little synopsis real quick for free. But if you want a real reading takes me at least an hour. A real good reading is going to be at least an hour, at least. Like, I recommend 30-minute readings for somebody who's already gotten a reading. Like, if you've already gotten a reading, then 30-minute reading is good. But if you've never gotten the reading before, an hour. And if you're going to do a relationship reading, hour and a half. That's why my relationship readings are a little more expensive. Not that, because it's just they take longer. I got to read 2 people instead of 1. So that requires like an hour and a half minimum. So, yeah. Yeah, I got the, get the tickets to the show, April 29th. Get the tickets to the show, April 29th. Me, Freeze Love, Larry Goodwell. That shit about to be dope as hell. Kendall. Hey, it was dope reading Kendall because it's like reading somebody that's good at what they do. That shit was, I was nervous when I read Kendall because Kendall's such a good hypnotist and therapist. She's so good at what she does. When I gave Kendall a reading, I was nervous as fuck. I was like, man, do y'all know how nerve-wracking that is to read somebody that can read your mind? That's just nerve-wracking as fuck. But I'm glad you liked the reading. I was like, man, I bet not fuck up. I bet not mess up this reading. The whole internet is going to know about it. But yeah, shit. But again, I don't nothing negative, nothing about caffeine negative, nothing at all. Nothing negative about Craig Facts, about Craig. You still see me pop up there on Craig Facts, you know what I mean? Me and Craig good, you dig? But, they got some changes going on up there, and it didn't work out the way I wanted it to work out, the way I'd like. So you keep the show pushing. You don't stop the show. Business is business. You be like, all right, cool, that's business. Cool. Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity. For real. Because 3 or 4 years ago, motherfuckers wasn't checking for me. So I appreciate that. I put in the hard work, But we keeping the show going on here on YouTube and on Mixcloud. So, what's up, American Negro? Yeah, so I see some of y'all. I was in the Urban X chat room the other day. I saw Quan. I think American Negro, you in there too. I was watching the Urban X. Salute to Malcolm and Black Dot. Those are 2. I never met either one of those brothers, but they seem like good brothers, man. Good father-son duo. Dope show. Urban X is a dope-ass podcast. Salute to Urban X. Urban Excellence. And follow Urban X, man. They didn't pay me for this drop. I'm saying follow them because they good. Urban X. I don't know nobody over there, but I know a good show when I see one. Like, shows that I watch the most on YouTube, I watch Brother Rich, Black Magic 363. I love Brother Rich. I watch, my favorite YouTube shows 5150. That's number 1. Outside of Craig Facts, I'm on Craig Facts. I'm not going to put a show I'm on. My show number 1, but outside of the show that I'm on. 5150, Black Magic 363, Tariq, Urban X. I love them, man. Professor Black Truth. You know. I like Jason Black. Oh, yeah, I forgot. This is New Black Media Appreciation Month. And some of y'all been hitting me in the Cash App. Thank y'all. I'm being rude. I didn't even thank y'all. It's New Black Media Appreciation Month. I don't know who decided to come up with that holiday, but thank you for whoever did. Thank you to Eve. She's on Just Eve on Twitter. You know, oh yeah, Nicole's View. That's another YouTube channel. She don't even do as many videos lately, but Nicole's View, she's the one that really was behind exposing the bullshit behind the Bill Cosby trial and the Michael Jackson trials too. So follow Nicole's View also. But somebody did a New Black Media Appreciation Month, and some of y'all been sending me Cash Apps, so I appreciate y'all. For real. I appreciate you too, TP. Jeff Brown have been here? I don't see Jeff. I see y'all saluting out Jeff, but I don't see Jeff up in here. If Jeff is up in here, salute to Jeff Brown. I love Jeff Brown. I love Jeff Brown. So yeah, salute to Uncle Jeff. We both got the same last name. He's not my blood uncle, but he's my uncle, if y'all know what I mean. Jeff Brown is my motherfucking uncle. It don't matter that we don't share the same blood. That's family right there. So I got forever ending love for Jeff Brown. Hell yeah. Jeff Brown's a good brother, man. I swear to God, yeah. So, but, you know, so yeah, salute to New Black Media Appreciation Month. Salute to Tashina Arnold for shouting me out again on Twitter and telling the world how much you love my content. I appreciate that. You know, it means a whole lot when somebody who's a legend. Like, man, y'all know how much y'all know how giddy I felt when Pam from Martin's shouted me out. I was like, nigga, y'all can't tell me shit. Man, Tashina shouted me out on Twitter. Man, I went on HBO Max and watched all of season 2 of Martin. Just binge watched that shit. Like, I started watching The Neighborhood. Yeah, man. But let me tell you something about, because Tashina's done a good job shouting out to New Black Media. Like, she's a very sweet person, very good person. And it's good to know that there are good people out there because, you know, Hollywood has a reputation, a well-deserved and well-earned reputation for a whole bunch of ain't shit niggas and ain't shit people who ain't up to shit. It's a well-earned reputation at Hollywood, so I'm not saying that Hollywood's all clean. But it's good to know that there are people who are real human beings and that has had a sustained career in that industry, you know? And because I'm from LA, so Hollywood don't impress me, you know? Do you know how many celebrities I know? How many NBA players who recently made the Hall of Fame or on their way to the Hall of Fame? I can say I have pictures with it and I know they've comped me tickets to games. I don't talk about these niggas. Not because I don't like them, but I'm not impressed by celebrity. The way I see celebrity, your talent, the talent that God gave you happens to put you in front of people. But that doesn't make you any better than the janitor. Try to be a celebrity and the toilet ain't clean. Try to be a comedian and there's no service staff to take the tickets, security guards. I respect everybody. So just because you have a blue check before niggas started paying for them, and yes, I paid for mine. Fuck you if you got a problem with it. I got shows to market, nigga. And if the shows I market can get higher in the algorithm for $8 a month, I got that. But celebrities don't impress me. Like, go to my Instagram and see where I be. I'm born and raised in this fucking city. I party on Tuesday night, not Saturday night. And if you a real nigga from LA, you know only the cornballs party on Saturday and Friday night. The people who gotta work. The people who don't do this. If you in that inner circle in LA, you party Sunday through Wednesday. Sometimes Thursday. But the best parties are Sunday through Wednesday. I don't give a fuck about a celebrity. But Isaiah Washington, that's a real one. Isaiah Washington, that's a real one. I gotta salute him too. Isaiah Washington. Tashina Arnold. I just, though, they down. And I have other people who watch me, who I communicate with, but they trying to get that mainstream bag. And there are people out there who have a fear of people who produce my style content. There are certain people who don't want to necessarily be publicly associated with that. And I get it. I don't judge them. I don't judge them. Like, everybody got to do it the way they do it. But, oh, now, shouts out to, I also got to give a shout out to London Brown. Hey, fuck you, Biz Marti. That's why you never going to be a mod. Ha! I got to rub this Vicks on my nose to keep this shit open. I'm not on cocaine, people. This is Vicks. Oh, my Jamal, appreciate the Cash App. What's up, K-Lot? This is Vicks, not cocaine, people. See? Yeah, them niggas be thinking all kind of shit. What's up, OC Girl 81? And salute to London Brown. Like, he's on the show Raising Kanan. He was on Ballers with The Rock. That's somebody who's been 100. That's a real LA nigga right there. That's a South Central LA nigga. I remember London when we were on a comedy grind together. It'd be shit. If y'all was in LA 10 years ago, this Kindle, I have a eucalyptus thing in the diffuser. I'll put some. I have a diffuser. I'm glad you said eucalyptus. I'll do that when I'm done with you guys. I'll do that. Thank you, Kindle. But if y'all were here in LA 10 years ago, for free, you could have saw a show with me, London Brown, Teddy Ray, Daphne Springs, Big Jai, to hear more from All Def, all the Brandon Lewis, all them niggas, Brent Taylor. Y'all could have been at the Market Street Bar and Grill on a Wednesday night and heard us all for free. And I mean every night, I mean every Wednesday. Every Thursday at the Family Room, Fridays at the J Spot, Saturdays at the Comedy Union. All these people that y'all love right now, yeah, rest in peace, Teddy Ray. All these people that y'all love right now, like from All Def, you know, we was all on the same grind. And London Brown was the one that took off first. Because London would always work his imitations. And he had this imitation of Chris Tucker. And then London ended up going on a road with Chris Tucker. And if you ask me, it's a funnier stand-up than Chris Tucker. If y'all, and no, this is no disrespect to Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker's great. But Chris Tucker went to the movies right as he was cultivating himself. London? That nigga London Brown on stage? Marvin from Raising Kanan, nigga? That nigga's dumb funny on stage. But, you know, he did that, and then he booked a few roles, and then he got on he got on Ballers with The Rock. And then London got on, and yeah, Joe just said he never knew he's a comedian. Yeah, London Brown is a real comedian. No, he's not one of those dudes who's just funny. London Brown is hilarious. When we all first started comedy, London, I had because that nigga's off acting, doing the real, being a fucking great actor. So I hadn't seen London on stage in a while. Ah, shit. My shit freezing on camera. God damn it. But I need to see y'all. I need to see y'all in the chat. Okay, we go. Okay, it's done freezing. Okay, we good. We good. Well, London, he used to do these impersonations to like throughout his whole set. When he did the Hit a History show a couple weeks ago that I did for Tariq, that nigga London saved this impersonations for the end. And he was rocking the shit out of that audience without the impersonations. But when London does Paul Mooney, his Denzel, I know Godfrey has a great Denzel. I'm not taking nothing away from Godfrey's Denzel because it's awesome. But I'm going to take London Brown's Denzel over Godfrey's. And I love Godfrey. I never met Godfrey, but I just love him from a distance. It's fine. I never actually met him, but I've seen a lot of his stand-up, and I see him on 5150, and Godfrey's a great. But I'd actually take London Brown's, I'd take his Denzel impersonation over Godfrey's. And Godfrey's the truth. For real, for real. Let me go back into YouTube. I had to exit out. My chat room on YouTube is freezing. God damn, chat room, what's up? YouTube don't want to let nigga be great. So yeah. But even though London's gotten to that point to where he's like hella successful on TV, he ain't changed. That's the same London. That's the same London who had to get off his day job to do 5 shows a night to grind to become a good comedian. Same dude. So salute to the real actors out there, you know? Salute to the real actors. London Brown, the people, Isaiah Washington, Tashina Arnold, people who aren't afraid to put their brand next to open support. From us out here that talk that real shit, you know? That's not a popular thing. Let's just say that. Let's just say that. That's not a popular thing to do. To throw your support behind new black media. You know, so make sure you show love to all those people, you know? Yeah, show love. Again, show love to Caffeine. Show love to the Comedy Press. And shouts out to my man, Uncle Todd. Shouts out to Uncle Todd over there on Comedy Press. His show, I'm Out There Nation. I got big love for Todd. You know what I mean? Brent Taylor. I love that nigga Brent. I just got a notification on my phone right now that his show just went off on Caffeine. Y'all know when I first started comedy, I was hosting. About a year into doing comedy, I was hosting at the Comedy Union, and Brent, I was hosting, and Brent was my DJ. I would do security, check IDs, let people in, go on stage, host a show. Brent would DJ, and then come off the DJ for like 5 minutes of stage time. That's how much we love this shit. That's how much time and energy we dedicate to becoming funny to y'all. Because stand-up ain't easy. Stand-up is dedication. Long-term dedication. And all of us doing this shit for years before we got noticed. So, yeah. Brent, I got love for all them niggas. You know what I mean? So, it also shows that, you know, it's one of those things that, you know, when, like, You can move on from a situation, and this for everybody out there. Something could not work out. You can move on from a situation and still be respectful. You know what I mean? People ain't evil or mean. Caffeine ain't wrong for anything. You know what I mean? Just didn't work out. They ain't wrong. I ain't right. It's no real space for right or wrong. You know? It's just shit happens. And it's not right or wrong. It just is. Most things just is. They have some positive effects, some negative effects, some neutral effects. But, oh yeah, Hypnosis with Kindle just put up Astro D's email. Yeah, if y'all looking for any kind of natal chart reading, Astro D's the one. I'll refer her to you real fast. And check out Kindle too, because hypnotherapy, shit, I got family members. I ain't gonna say which ones, but I got some family members. I'm trying my best to get to Kindle. Oh my God, if I get these stubborn ass niggas to fucking go to goddamn Kindle and get their goddamn mind right, they wouldn't be dealing with the shit that they dealing with. Oh my God, you ever see somebody struggling with something and you like, hey yo, bro, I got a resource? Dude, like, hey, right here. Shit, you better pay that one time. You better pay that. Shit. I'm going to tell y'all right now what I said. I don't think Kindle charges enough. Because I went through her sessions. And let me tell y'all something. A lot of y'all have seen my growth on this channel. Let's get like a little deep on here, all right? Not too deep, but a little bit deep. Everything in life is a projection of what's going on inside your own mind. So if the world around you isn't working for you, the first question you ask is, where's my perception? That means, because we all attract the level we thinking on. Now on a conscious level, you thinking on one level, but what are you thinking on that subconscious level? The conscious level is only like, what, 6 to 8% of all brain activity? That's all the conscious level accounts for in brain activity, is 6 to 8%. Not even a full 10%. The rest of the brain is the unconscious and the subconscious. And our attraction is based on our perceptions in life that are based on our experiences. How our parents raised us, you know, what we were taught, our school environment, TV, music, all of that melts into a soup that becomes your perception in life. Excuse me. All of that melts into a soup that becomes a perception in life. That perception dictates how you move and how you see life. 20,000 people can attend the same basketball game and walk away with 20,000 different experiences. What angle you saw the game from matters. What was going on in your mind before the game even started, which skewed your perception of the game. All these different things go into your perception. And a lot of our perceptions that are off and wrong is usually shit that was passed down to us by people that we love that didn't know they was passing down that bullshit. They were just passed down things that they understood. So all of that goes into our perceptions in life. And the reason why therapy is so important, because therapy helps you get down into why you really see something a certain way. You'll think you see something a certain way, but what's underneath that is something way deeper and different going on. That's why, like, whenever I do relationship counseling and like relationship card reading sessions, I always ask my clients, what's going on? What do you think the issue is? And like always, that's never the issue. It's always deeper. Therapy helps you get into what that deeper part is. And this is so you have traditional talk therapy, which is great. I say, if that's where you are right now, go to traditional talk therapy. But then you also have hypnotherapy. You got things like knowing your natal chart and astrology. I can help you out with my cardology readings, help you learn yourself a little bit better and know what's going on in your subconscious. But once you know what's going on in your subconscious or have an idea, how do you root that bullshit out and replace it with something new? That's what therapy comes in. You know what I mean? And hypnotherapy, it cuts years off. Don't ask me how the fuck she do it. Befuddles me. I don't know. Don't care. The shit works. But talk therapy works too. So go whatever the fuck you feel like doing it. Or try it all. I don't know. But I got family members, I'll be like, look, man, your head is fucking you up. You are in your own mind. You are in your own mind. You are in your own mind. Get that fuck shit out your mind, people. We believe some bullshit about ourselves, yo. And that bullshit we believe about ourselves be holding us back. You know? So, get that shit out your head. And therapy helps you root that bullshit out your mind. I can't see the chat, so if I sound like I'm trying to look at my TV, come on, chat. I can't see you guys in the chat, so if you're talking, can't see ya. So yeah, but that's what therapy does, man. So it's like, I know I went to talk therapy for a long time. And I had two different therapists because y'all know my story. Those of you who watch faithfully, I worked with children for a long time, and those 10 years working at Hathaway Sycamores fucked my head up. It fucked my mind up. Like working, the trauma that I saw, it fucked my mind up. I had to enroll in therapy, and I started therapy 2016, something like that. Yeah, 2016. And those couple years of therapy helped me really get through a lot of shit. But it was like one hypnotherapy session that when it took my talk therapist like a year to do. And that's why I say Kendall too goddamn cheap. She need to charge more shit. So y'all better book her now before she raises her goddamn prices. I'm telling her she need to charge more shit. And I'm not saying that to take nobody's money. I'm saying because so look. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm dealing with a slight sinus infection. But why did I say that? There's an energetic to money. What's up, Breeze Omega? I ain't seen you in the chat room in a minute. Good seeing you, brother. There's an energetic to money. All right? And there are certain things that have value. And what I find is, and this is including me, the people who the real value is offered, people be wanting that real value for free. Or cheap. But they won't question paying for bullshit. Let me tell you something about like what Kendall does, like what I do as a card reader. I know, I read cards, I know all the meanings of cards, all that shit. But when I read cards, I tap in. And that shit's draining. It takes a lot of energy to tap into somebody. And you're giving them tools to really help them unlock things that they gonna move forward and do well with in life. If you choose to answer the call and fix the issues that come up. Some niggas will get readings. Now, if you're the kind of person that just get a reading and it's entertainment to you, then fine. The face value is what it is, whatever. But if you're the kind of person that when you go to therapy or you get a reading or whatever, and you actually apply, that's invaluable. And when you cheapen it, you're cheapening yourself in a lot of ways. Because now it's like, what do you really believe in? Do you really believe in yourself or in brands that you buy? That's the question. Do you really believe in yourself or do you believe in that other bullshit? And that's what it comes down to. So yeah, no. You wanna fix your you want your shit to be working right? That shit costs. And like I'm the kind of person I don't mind paying when it's gonna like I could go down to the general massage place and get a $50 massage from, and I ain't talking about them horny massages, you horny ass niggas. I'm talking about a regular good massage. You can spend 50, 60 bucks on that. But shit, the masseuses I go to, shit, that's 150. And it ain't none of that weird shit. But the value is just a different experience. And the value isn't in what they charge. It was like when I first saw the ticket, I was like, man, why would I spend 150 when I can go get another massage for 50? But when I paid that 150 and I got that whole experience, you know what I mean? I ain't got to worry about the walls being too thin for the next room. You hear the person in the next room coughing and shit. Or you get that person that they done did. You get that masseuse when you go to like the place, they done did 10 massages in the day. And now they tired when they come to your ass. That's what you get with the $50 hour massage. You get the one that charged $200. They probably only see it 1, 2, 3 people a day. And when they come to you, they got all their energy. And they're going to work all them kinks in your neck and all that shit. They're going to work all that out. But what do you value? And, you know, part of me, going back to my original topic, again, my chat room, I don't know what the fuck this chat room. This chat room just ain't. This chat room just ain't shit. I don't know what the fuck going on. So, hell, I might as well turn basketball back on. Oh, the Hawks are up 55. No, that's halftime. No, Hawks won? Okay. But, so it's like, and that's part of goes back to my topic about the whole, no more goodbye caffeine. It's like, at some point, how often do you give without, you know what I mean? And so, you got to put a value on what you do. And that's just what it is. And put a good value on it, too. You deserve it. Don't sell yourself short, niggas. But I really want to commune with y'all and talk to the chat, but this chat shit ain't working. I might come back live with y'all again later on tonight. If I don't take these mushrooms. If I end up microdosing on these mushrooms, I ain't fucking with y'all later on. But if I don't microdose, I might come back. Or I might. Okay, the chat. Okay, it says, okay, I got one chat. I got one person. I see Quan says, and that's on everything. Know your value and add tax to it. Yeah. And if it don't work out, it don't work out it ain't gonna work out with everybody. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna tell you some game my father-in-law told me. Mr. James Carmichael. And if y'all, okay, Heart Tunes, what's up? Okay, I see y'all talking now. So I see y'all in the chat now. So now that y'all back in the chat, I will, there you go, that good? I gotta roll a blunt. What's up, Wally? Okay, I can see the chat. Okay. Hell yeah, I'm watching LA versus, and that's why I'm going live now. So I can watch Lakers versus the Clippers. And that's what I was thinking about. I might come back on YouTube later on, depending on it. Press the number 1 if y'all want me to come back on YouTube and like live announce the game, the Laker game tonight, in the 4th quarter. Or second half. If y'all want me to come back in the second half of the Laker game tonight, press the number 1. I'll come back on. Like if I know y'all gonna fuck with me, I'll come back on live. And then we can just talk basketball and like we'll talk the game. But yeah, we can do that. We can do that. Okay, I hit number 1. All right, cool. If y'all fuck with me, I'll do it. But when it comes down to it, man, and again, this is something that, again, I gotta give a personal testament to Kendall for helping me out with. Hey, Wally, you owe me about my top 200 list. I'm sorry, bro. My top 200 singers is complete. I just haven't put it out on Instants and Ashtrays. I'm running 2 businesses, and I'm putting together my show in April, then May in Dallas. I got a lot of shit going on. I apologize. I'm going to get that shit out to y'all. But I appreciate you for reminding me. Hey, I don't mind. Look, let me tell y'all something. I don't mind you niggas checking me. Hey, Dwan, you said you was going to do whoop-de-wham, what's up? Because I'm a busy-ass nigga. I mean, everything I say I'm going to do, I want to do, but I'll get focused on something else and then just be like, I don't have any assistants. I don't have an assistant, you know? So, I don't mind y'all checking a nigga. I don't. I'm not perfect. So, but back to what I was saying. So it's like, are you checking my instant answer or no? Bruce, that last instance and Astros I did is on my Patreon. I do it live on Mixcloud. If you're on Mixcloud live, but the archive goes up on Patreon. I'll put it. It'll be back out on Mixcloud in a little bit, in a few shows. But Patreon gets first access. Patreon gets first access. And again, I do that because in order for me to play music on Mixcloud, I pay Mixcloud. Like I have to pay Mixcloud in order to play my music like that. So it's like shit. I gotta get something back. But back to what I was saying. I lost my train of thought. So I'm about to roll this blunt. Oh, I was talking about like how Kendall helped me out with that. Like, I'm a giver, y'all. Let me tell y'all. Can I speak from the heart for a second with y'all? Let me speak from the heart. All right. Let me speak from the heart. Let me speak from the heart. I was raised a good young Christian man by a mother and a father who practiced what they preached. Still do. I was on the phone with my mommy and daddy this morning. I love them motherfuckers. Ooh, I love my mom and daddy. They still alive too. I love them. But my mom is the biggest giver you ever want to meet. And I was raised kind of the way of, you give your talents away. You give your talents to the Lord, And basically, you give your talents away, and then you go get a job. That's how I was raised. I was raised basically, your talents was kind of what you do to have fun. But if you want to make some money, go get a job. I was raised to like, if you monetize what you do, That's like stealing from the people, you know? I was raised like you don't take money like you don't take money for your gifts. You give your gifts and you go get a job. So for a long time, part of the reason why, yeah, a divine bitch bebop, I'm off caffeine. I'll get back. I'll circle back. But part of the reason why a lot of my friends blew up before I did was because, like, wow, Big Jai, London Brown, Daphne Springs, to hear all these cats, they were focused on this comedy shit, and they were focused. In my head, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get better at comedy, but I'm gonna keep this job. And I work with these kids. You know, I counsel. I do that. I'm gonna make my money over there. I got a business. I always have my side business. I don't know how many apartment buildings I got right now that I manage. I manage a bunch of apartment buildings. You know, I'm a hustling ass nigga. I've always hustled, but I never understood how to hustle my talent. Because I was raised with the mindset that you give that away. You don't charge for that. So while I'm trying to maintain a job and let that be my source, while I give my talent away for free, it got to a point where it's like, nah, that's ass backwards. But that's how I was raised. You know, that's how we raised. And a lot of it, and the reason why I'm opening my heart to y'all, because a lot of people talk big shit like they knew it all. I didn't. Still don't know it all. But I know a lot of you niggas go through that same struggle in your way. You may not do comedy, podcasting, or whatever. But in whatever it is that you do great, to monetize that gift. So I'm here to say I'm one of you. So it's been a journey for me to open up a page. Y'all see, I've had a Patreon for a year, but I don't push it. Because even though I opened up my Patreon, I still had a certain guilt around charging y'all anything. But fellas, that's what a good woman is for. My weak points, for me, I'm lucky. That's why I'm saying I'm lucky. I have a woman that can see my weak points, and instead of criticizing me for my weak points, help me develop and grow those weak points. The same way I see her weak points, and I can help her grow and develop her weak points. Me and my wife, we help each other. That's what a true marriage is. You help each other. And so once I really realized that was a weakness, I addressed it. You know, and it took me, this is how ingrained that shit was in my mind. It took me a hypnotherapy session from Kendall to get that shit out of my head. And a lifetime of being raised one particular way and operating one particular way lit out in one session. So I'm charging you niggas. But I will say this. I left my job 4 years ago and I ain't had to go back. I left my job 4 years ago and I ain't had to go back. I think I'm going to trim my beard down a little bit. It's a little nappy. Y'all think I should trim it? Yeah, Renee, better now than ever. Nigga had to grow, you know?
Okay, thank you.
And look, we're all hypocrites. I'm a hypocrite. We're all hypocrites on some level. When I used to do my counseling with people, and I had these business owners, I would tell business owners all the time, charge more. You need to do this. You need to do that. Why you ain't charging? You need to. Meanwhile, I'm giving away everything for free. You said don't trim it? All right. I'm giving away. And I ain't talking about, again, this isn't just YouTube. This is bigger than YouTube. My company, Breakthrough. I charge, but I will still take clients for years for free. I knew they couldn't afford me, but my heart, it's like when you see kids going through some shit, your heart take over, you know? And I found myself doing IEPs for free. And driving Uber after the IEP to make money. And we're talking 2019. Like, hell. Yeah, Butter Love, you're right. I appreciate you. I gotta give Butter Love in the chat room a lot of credit. Cause again, y'all, this is Vicks. I'm not on cocaine. Vicks. A nigga got a sinus infection. This is Vicks. But Butter Love told me years ago to start charging. And I was like, yeah, you right, Butter Love. You right. And I wouldn't charge for a lot of like certain content on here. But mind you, my IEP services, like on my site, they're $175 an hour. And I wouldn't know these niggas couldn't afford that, but the minute I would connect to that kid, I would find myself doing IEPs for free. Hey Larry, fuck you. Now I'll tell you what I will do for free. I'll beat Larry Goodwill's ass for free. I'll tell you that goddamn much. Matter of fact, nigga, I would pay to get in the boxing ring and whoop Larry Goodwill's ass. Shit. Nigga, I would pay the referee to when I knock his ass out. Don't count to 10, referee. Count real slow, ref. Don't count to 10. Give him time to get up so I can knock his ass out again. I paid the referee, nigga. Yeah. Did you pay off the ref? Yeah, I paid the ref for a long count so I could knock that nigga out twice. But 2019, man, I think I did 10. Now, mind you, 2019 was the year I left my job. All I have is my company now. I don't have a job anymore. I still did, 6 IEPs for free. And to get me to come to your IEP, this is going to be $375 starting off for me to come out, plus expenses. And catch me and Larry April 29th, Comedy Chateau here in LA, and May 26th, Dallas, Texas. Me and Larry both. Okay, Larry, Kamira just texted me while I'm live. She said she down for Dallas. Kamira just texted me and said she down for Dallas while I was just like 5 minutes ago. So y'all gonna see Kamira White in Texas too. So but I did, the year I left my job, I did 6 free IEPs. That's easily, once I add up me coming out, IEP review, expenses, hell, that's like no less than a full IEP, 6 clients. That's anywhere from $6,000 to $10,000 I missed out on. That's how much I'm about this life. And y'all can go to my website, App breakthroughas.org, and you can see my Google reviews. I'm about this life. That's 6 to 10 grand. There ain't no small amount of money. But the babies needed help. I had to learn how to be like, you know what? Let me throw a wall up and learn. You know? Hell yeah, Star be on it. What's up, Evan? What's up, Rainstoke? I'll be on Craig Facts on Tuesdays. I was on Craig Facts yesterday. I don't do Thursdays on Craig Facts. If y'all noticed, I stopped doing Thursdays like 4 or 5 months ago. Because it was just, and not there's nothing with Craig, just way too many people on the show. Just way too many people. So it's like, I be watching Thursdays, you know, with Otto and Todd and Dozy, and I like watching that nigga Todd. That nigga Todd be killing me. I just met Todd on Craig Facts. Todd is like the coolest new person in my life. I fucks with Todd. So me not doing Thursdays is purely logistical, okay? And but yeah, I'll still be dropping in on Craig Facts. I'm just not doing my show on Caffeine anymore. It's just, it didn't work out. And again, I ain't got shit to do with Craig. But I ain't got shit to do with, like, you know, it's business. And again, for those of you new around, I don't want you guys to, I don't want y'all to delete Caffeine. I don't do that fuck shit. Keep the Caffeine app. Keep the Comedy Press notifications on. Watch everything you can. Like, I love Brent Taylor. I want y'all to watch the Comedy Press. Man, anytime I see Brent Taylor win, I feel like I'm winning. Anytime I see Craig winning, I'm winning. Nigga, it ain't none of that choose me over them. I don't pull that fuck shit, you know? And it's like, I appreciate that, Rain Stoke. I bring a different element. I appreciate that. But, man, Larry, you can't. Man, this nigga Larry said I won't do any shows once these hands get active. Nigga, that's like getting a strawberry thrown at me, and not even a full strawberry seed, nigga. That's like getting hit with a handful of strawberry seeds. You know, sit your punk ass down, nigga. This nigga Larry got mustard seed hands. That nigga hands is pack as much of a punch as a motherfucking mustard seed. Man, if you don't sit your ass down, boy. Yeah. Yeah, so his movie might say be like, you and Craig like Huey P. and Fred. Yeah. Man, ain't nothing but love for Craig Smith, bro. I love Craig, bro. Like, Craig making some moves, too. Again, this is a love fest. This is just, I know a lot of y'all like my show on Caffeine because I get to do the music. I just can't do it there anymore. But I can do it on Mixcloud. So if you're new in the chat room, moderators, put the Mixcloud in the description box, please. So if you download Mixcloud, mixcloud.com/DwannB, those same music style shows that you came to enjoy on Caffeine, I'm going to be going on multiple times a week on Mixcloud now. The show don't stop, niggas. Nigga Larry said, Gregory. Hell yeah, nah. Just because a nigga don't do a show on somewhere, we don't do none of that passing around negative energy. You got to keep the vibrations high. Because look, there are going to be moves that I make in the future that friends of mine that they won't be able to capitalize on. I wouldn't want them to hate on, to get mad at me and say, don't fuck around with what he doing because I didn't get to be a part of it. Blah, 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 blah. None of that fuck shit, man. It's enough space for everybody. Watch 5150. Watch Craig Facts. Watch Roast the Host. Watch me. Watch the next nigga you like. And be good. And if you see my title on my show or something you don't want to watch that particular episode, no harm, no foul. I might be reading cards, and some of y'all ain't into card reading. That's cool. I respect my listeners who can just not watch something and then just tune in. Some of y'all only watching our interview Dr. Randy Short. That's fine too. You gotta roll with your motion. Whatever your motion is, roll with it, nigga. Big Illinois, yes, I got the drum packs, and those will be available on DwannB.com/shop. It's just been a bitch with these different web. My sample packs are still up on swagsample.com, J-Mo's website. But I'm going to release them through my website, DwannB.com. But that won't be up for like another month. DwannB.com. Yeah, I got a certain Rain. I'm with you. I get you when you say you missed the old Craig Facts days. I like the new Craig Facts because I love Craig. I'm gonna tell you, Craig told me 10 years ago he wanted his own studio. So Craig is living his dream, and he has a studio now. And I love seeing this nigga get what he said he wanted. You know what I mean? But it was something special about Brown's studio. You know what I mean? Brown. Those days of Craig Facts, that 2 years was that Brown studio, that had its own energy and its own vibe. And I think it's something that was just beautiful. And the current Craig, to me, if you ask me, the current Craig Facts is just as beautiful. Just a different energy. Different don't mean better or worse. Different is just different. I like the new energy because I like the energy of Craig having his own shit. You know what I mean? I know he's always... Craig used to be driving his 18-wheeler back in the day. I'm getting off work. He at work, and we talking about our dreams and what we gonna do one day. And Craig would be in an 18-wheeler talking about getting his own studio. So, I love the fact that nigga got his own studio. Hood News. What's up, Hood News? My man Hassan. He said, you right. There it is. I'm going to go with what you say, Hood News. Hey. I'm going to go with what you say. Hell yeah. I love bouncing off Craig. That should be fun. Me and this nigga Craig can have a straight up argument discussion, and then 15 minutes later be all the way 100. Because that's just what it is. Me and Craig are always going to be down. Do I watch Sonic Studios? Not no more like I used to. All them niggas do is argue on Sonetta. I got tired of that shit. Who the fuck is the Amon Ra Squad? Oh, I'm gonna get the Amon Ra Squad to come at Captain Tsariach, and he gonna fight Brother Infudishi, Mahmoud, the Moorish Equation Empire. Like, oh God. And I love Sonic, but you gotta give love to Sonetta. Because Sonetta is the OG. He got we wouldn't have all those videos of Khalid Muhammad if it weren't for Sonetta. You know, all those videos on 120, all them old YouTube videos A Sonetta or the 125th Street, New York, them shits was great. And Larry said, I'm going to get a Gucci Fez. Sonetta, you know, he would make white people kiss his feet on the 125th Street. That shit was great. And I'm going to tell y'all something about Sonetta. Me and Larry was on the phone. Me and Larry talked about this yesterday on the phone. We was laughing. It was an episode on Sonetta about 3 or 4 years ago. It was about 3 or 4, and I wish I could find it. I wish I could find this episode. But Sonetta was interviewing Dr. James Smalls. I hope YouTube don't strike me for this, what I'm about to say. YouTube. I'm only repeating what I heard on Sonetta's channel when he was interviewing Dr. James Smalls. Larry already arguing. He was, y'all know. I'm sorry, I'm laughing before I say it. Y'all know how, like, Sonetta was like setting up a scenario. Because y'all know how Sonetta likes to like stroke arguments, you know what I mean? And debates. He was talking about like other people. He was talking about Christians and people who don't like Christians. He was like, brother Dr. Smalls, you still, can see the wisdom in Christianity. But some people say Jesus Christ is a fraud. Some people say Jesus Christ is fake. Some people say Jesus Christ is a faggot. I was like, oh my. I ain't never heard nobody call Jesus Christ a faggot. Like me, y'all know me, I talk shit about church. I used to be in church all day. I'm the first one to crack jokes on the church. I love a good church joke. I love hearing things that offend people in church. It's funny to me. I'm an asshole. But I wasn't ready for that. And Brother Small played it so well, he was like, all right, Sonetta. But when Sonetta said, Jesus Christ was a faggot, I was like, God. I cried. And anytime I think about it, I laugh. I played that shit for my wife. And again, it's like I wish I could find that clip. It was an interview. It was Sonetta and Dr. James Smalls. I remember it being like around the same time of year, springtime, March, April, May, sometime around there. And it was either 2020 or 2019. I don't remember. It was back then. And what's up, Autobots? My nigga Otto in the chat room. I love Autobots, man. I ain't seen Otto in a minute because I don't do crackbacks on Thursdays no more. I only do Tuesdays. Otto don't be coming down on Tuesdays, and I don't go down there on Thursdays. Salute to Autobots. I love Otto. And salute to anything Otto got going on. Follow that shit. Butterlove said, I'm going to find it. I remember the video being like 2.5 hours long, and I wasn't going to go back and watch each video. Butterlove said, dog. He said Jesus Christ was a faggot. And y'all know me. I love trolling Christians. I think Corey Holcomb is the greatest comedian of all time because of his Jesus jokes. I once heard Corey Holcomb say, Jesus Christ is a side baby. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Corey Holcomb, like, him, as far as stand-up go, Corey Holcomb, Red Fox, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Robin Harris, Dave Chappelle, they all same. They all made me laugh every time I heard them. But when Corey said Jesus Christ was a side baby, then he was like, his joke was like, that nigga, he said, that nigga, Corey, I'm sorry for butchering your joke. I'm sorry for butchering your joke. But he was like, that nigga Corey be like, he was like, that nigga Joseph come home and be like, man, fuck this little nigga right here. That ain't my real baby. I'm gonna blame my He said Mary fucked the nigga and blamed Jesus on the Holy Spirit. Like, I'm sorry, Corey, I fucked your joke up, but that's the greatest Jesus joke ever. As far as stand-up goes, Corey Holcomb's Jesus Christ is a side baby, easily. There is no funnier Jesus joke than that. But when I heard Sa Netter say Jesus Christ was a faggot, woo! I wasn't ready. But man, but again, for those of you laid up in here, man, I got nothing but love for Caffeine. I got nothing but love for the comedy press. That nigga Craig is as good of a content producer as his nose is big. And the size of his nose is a verifiable fact. Hell yeah, I would be a guest on Sa Netter's show. I don't watch because my energy can't do arguments. I'm just energetically, I don't argue with people. Like, I don't do that. But Sa Netter is a legend, and his place in history is certified. That man filmed Khalid Muhammad, and he filmed so much incredible history and news on 125th Street, and he's documented so much greatness. Like, if I ever met Sa Netter, to me, because I was telling y'all earlier about celebrities, I don't give a fuck about these. I live in LA. Hollywood celebrities don't mean shit to me. But, like, certain people, if you so into my life, you mean the world to me. That's a star to me, somebody who sows into my life. With life game, spiritual game, whatever game you have to offer, those are my heroes. Those are my heroes. And Sa Netter has put in front of me people who have changed my life. So do I watch his channel much anymore? No. I'll check in on it. But Sa Netter is a legend to me. He's a legend. He's an icon to me. Sa Netter is a personal icon to me. Because he's put so many great people in front of me that has made my life better. And to me, the people that Sa Netter, Tariq Nasheed through the Hidden Colors films and his information, Jason Black through the movie Race War films, and Brother Rich, Black Magic 363, and all the spiritual people he's put in front of me. They're icons to me. They're all icons to me. I don't give a fuck about a celebrity. But them niggas is icons to me. Vicky Dillard, I love Vicky Dillard. I love Vicky Dillard. She's her information. She's great, you know? So yeah, what's up, Boom? But yeah, but back to all saying, Craig is as good of a content producer as his nose is big. And if y'all don't know who Craig is, picture this. He picks his nose with his thumbs. Secret. That's how big that nigga nose is. And he's as good of a content producer as he is. His nose was a stunt double on Double Dare. On that show Double Dare, you got the final flag when you picked it out his nose. And that's when you won Double Dare, when you got the flag out of Craig's nose. But yeah. So yeah. Nothing negative at all. He said thin gonzo for the Muppets. So yeah. So yeah. It's just that a lot of y'all like my show on Caffeine. And I appreciate y'all for liking it. Hell, I like the numbers because Caffeine actually sends out notifications. You know what I mean? On YouTube, they won't send out notifications like Caffeine. So Caffeine, I would easily have 2,000 or 3,000 of y'all in there live. That'll let me know y'all already fucked with it. So that shit's gonna keep going on Mixcloud. But y'all said y'all want me to live talk this game, right? So I'm gonna come back live with y'all again in a couple hours at halftime, all right? I'm gonna watch the first half of the game by my motherfucking self. And then at halftime of the game, we're gonna discuss the first half of the Lakers-Clippers game. And for those of you who are into basketball, I'm a live comment on the second half of the Lakers-Clippers game. And we gonna discuss it, all right? So I'll be back on here in a couple hours. But again, salute to Caffeine, salute to the Comedy Press, Craig Fax, Roast the Host, Brent Taylor Show, I'm Out There Nation with Todd, Autobots, Blaze. Man, I got love for all them niggas. So, but my show that I do with the music, that's now on Mixcloud. Alright? Mixcloud is another app. An app that allows me to play music. If YouTube allowed me to play music, I wouldn't tell y'all to go to other apps. But they don't. And my music shows go a lot harder when I can play the music for you guys. And so, for those of you who like my music style shows, those will be mostly exclusively. Well, I'll come on YouTube to let you guys know I'm over on Mixcloud. And we're going to do it that way, all right? That cool? Yeah, 100. Happy New Black Media Appreciation Month. I appreciate y'all. And remember this. Oh, Robert Glasper's in Atlanta? Nigga, you better go. I love Robert Glasper. Shit. Nigga, if Robert Glasper's in your town, go, nigga. Go. 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 I see Robert Glasper twice a year here in LA. Fuck that. And Kamasi, I already got tickets to see Kamasi my birthday weekend here at the Hollywood Bowl. Yeah, K-Lot, you can DJ on Mixcloud. Yes, you can. So, yeah. Yeah, Divine Bishop, we good. We good with Caffeine. I'm not telling y'all to delete shit. Keep watching Caffeine. Keep your notifications on for them. Because y'all can watch them and y'all can watch me, man. Shit. Would y'all, it's either watch me or watch that book Or you can watch TV and watch a whole bunch of men kissing. You can watch TV and watch a whole bunch of LGBTQZHEYLZLOVAION. There's no space for all of us. And I got love in my heart for all you motherfuckers. Alright? But I'll be back live again in an hour. I love talking to y'all. So, halftime of the Lakers-Clippers game, those of you who like basketball, come back here to YouTube. We're going to be talking that shit the second half, alright?